Hello, welcome to Gay Son, Hot Daughter.
I know it pains you to say that. It pains Richard to call anyone hot other than himself.
That's crazy. I am Richard Bravo, and this is
Terin Ellis. I seem like such a cunt right off the bat.
Yeah, that's
literally big like.
You are a cunt right off the bat. Is it like bat? Like
I think so.
Okay.
From the beginning.
Interesting.
The thing is, I know we already talked about that, but it is fitting because we did get into a fight the first time that we met.
Yeah, we did.
So, but I feel like you were being just as cunty as me.
I think so. And I think that just shows us that we're very similar.
Have grown? Oh, I was going to say we've grown.
Because clearly we just... That's crazy. We argued the first time we met. That's so funny. I don't ever argue with people.
Yeah, I mean, I'll argue with like straight men. I'm not going to lie. Because sometimes they're just too much. I can't take their shit. So I'm literally like, no, bitch. Yeah. We're about to fist fight. But like most people that I meet, yeah, I wouldn't argue with like a friend the first time I meet them.
Just like fought me.
You fought me.
Yo, bitch, you.
You were picking me. You were saying shit to me that was bothering me about.
Well, look at us now. You want me That's crazy.
I feel like we need to bleep his name.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to add that to the editing of the other one.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy if I didn't. Right? Oh my God, you can see my feet.
Anyway, yeah, so we decided to readjust the way that we're sitting because I was sitting in literally like the most unfucking flattering manner in the first episode. And I'm like, this is literally Gay Son, Hot Daughter. Like, I need to at least look good because bitch, that wasn't, I was literally like, hold on, wait. I was literally like all flopped over. Richard was like full spread eagle.
I was literally just like, literally.
Okay, girl, but we have audio listeners and you're not doing a good job of
explaining. Well, I just opened my legs for the camera.
Bust it wide open.
Wide open, yep.
Literally. So we were like, this time we have to sit in a way that does not look crazy. Why did we not even think about that? It's literally like we were just like, I think we were so done with the day.
Yeah, I think we were like, whatever, let's just have fun and do it. Like we're just talking, so... And I think it worked out, actually.
Yeah. No, honestly, we're loving the first episode. So we're actually filming this before the first episode comes out.
Which is on Tuesday, 2 days from now.
I mean, this won't matter for this. Yeah, it's October 1st. But if you're seeing this, then the podcast is already out, obviously. But I feel like we're like enjoying it and we're glad to like just, I don't know, start filming and finally get like the show out.
Yeah, I am very excited, actually. I have a little bit of anxiety.
Same. A lot of bit of anxiety.
Yeah.
We're laughing because, Richard, you can tell them if you want. I've been literally tweaking all day.
Yeah, she has been tweaking all day.
Oops.
Over a man, which is crazy.
Okay, it's not tweak. We'll get into it.
Yeah.
Maybe, whatever. It's not so much tweaking over a man.
Let's get into it.
Should we? Should we now?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Why am I always trying to save it for later? I'm like, save it for later. Let's do that later.
That's you don't want to talk about
No, it's just like I don't want to do it in the first freaking 5 minutes of the podcast. But basically, I went on a date on Friday.
Okay.
And the reason that I decided to go on this date was because like this man and I were having good banter, I feel like over the app. And on his profile, it said like, oh, he works at and I'm like, oh, that's funny.
You got money.
No, I don't know about that. But I just thought like he seemed like a fun time, like whatever. So then we're like agreeing to like see each other. And like before we meet, he's literally like, oh, I have a black eye right now. Like I hit my head and fell and like have a busted ass eye. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And I was like, honestly, I have to do it at that point because it's for the fucking podcast, bitch. Like I have to go on a date with somebody with a black eye that works at
Yeah.
So then, I don't know how much of the story, what would be, like, why do we even bring this up? What part of the story am I supposed to be talking about?
I have no idea. You share whatever you want to share.
Bitch, no, he wants me to overshare, which I'm not going to do. But,
oh, why you were tweaking today?
Yeah, because we were just talking about it. But basically, it was just like, I feel like I was doing it all for like the plot. Like, let's go do this. Let's see how it goes.
We love doing stuff for the plot.
I'm like, and for the pod, actually. Yeah. Less for the plot now, more for the pod, honestly. Yeah.
When you're like, should I go on a Tinder date? I was like, yes, you should.
Because I've been kind of like hermiting the last like few weeks ever since things ended with, you know.
Mr.
We won't say his name.
Yeah. I don't even know his name.
You probably do, but we don't need to get into it.
I don't.
Anyway, you know who you are. Girl, not on your phone right now. It's crazy.
Sorry.
Anyway, where was I going? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is horrible storytelling right off the fucking bat. What were we talking about? The guy that I went on the date with.
Your anxiety.
What about it? Oh, the anxiety. Wow. You guys get that? I have ADHD. Actually, I don't know if I have ADHD. I shouldn't be like throwing that out, but
no, you shouldn't.
Okay. Have you met me? Like, I need to be diagnosed properly, but I'm like,
yeah, you did talk about this
I'm
earlier.
pretty sure. Did I?
To me.
Oh, to you. I thought you meant on the podcast.
No, not on the podcast.
Okay, anyway, went on this date, wasn't expecting anything of it, but I'm like, oh, he seems like fun. Like, I think we'll have fun together. So we did. Honestly, it was like we hit it off. It felt like we'd known each other for longer. Like, it didn't feel like the first time meeting. And then, like, I remember when we were on the date, this part I actually forgot to tell you about. We had like matched on a different app before. That's part of why I think I was like more willing to talk to him, because we had like barely chit chatted. I just remember it vaguely. Well, then I went back and looked, and I guess it was actually on Bumble, which I'm like, bitch, and you're on all the other apps.
Oh, well.
But anyway.
I would too.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding. I don't know, who am I to judge when I'm on all the apps? But we just kind of like hit it off. I feel like everything went really well. Obviously there was like some things that I'm like still trying to suss out about him, because I just met him. Like,
yeah,
you know,
obviously.
You don't know, but I feel like I did like him, and I did want to see him again. And basically he texted me like right after I left, and then I responded, and now he like hasn't responded to that, which like I literally just told my friend, don't fucking tweak out about this. Like, you're just meeting the person. And I should say that he just got fired too. I know that that's like, I feel bad calling someone out for getting fired. Yeah. But like, I feel like he's probably going through stuff.
Obviously. I would think so.
And I'm being a little bit dramatic.
You're like, oh my God, he won't text me back.
No, it's not that. It's just more so like, you could have even just liked the message or just been like, oh yeah, like, let's try to get together some other time. I don't know. It doesn't have to be an ongoing conversation, but just not like leaving it feeling like, I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't like it when it's just, you just don't respond. Like, you could at least like the message, at least do something.
Like, he could have said something just like, oh.
Little.
Busy. Hope you're doing well.
How is he busy though when he just got fired? Is that rude? And
we love an unemployed man.
I love an unemployed man. I've only been dating unemployed men. Literally, the last guy I dated was fucking unemployed too. Sorry if that was loud, but.
No.
Yeah, I feel like I'm having this like streak of only dating fucking unemployed men. And I'm like, what is it? But like, none of them are actually stingy with their money, which is nice.
Yeah, that is nice. You know?
The bitch, you're like, yeah, that's nice.
They can take you to Taco Bell.
Outback Steakhouse.
Well, that's fancy for me. I'm just kidding.
But anyway.
Yeah, I feel like, because I actually want to put this out, because I feel like the first episode I sounded like a whore. I made it seem like I slept with like all of these men, or like
made it seem like.
Yes, I made it seem like Terin, or not. I made it just like
I made it seem like
you made it seem like. I was watching the video and I was like, it literally seems like I just like sleep around. And I would like to say that I don't want to give a number. I feel like I'm so funny.
He's trying to defend himself and it's not working. Keep going. Continue.
Well, I literally only hung out with 2 guys. There you go. That's not that crazy to say.
2 guys when?
Last week. So like, I feel like that didn't really like.
That's not a lot?
No, it isn't. But like, we made it seem like it was a lot.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. To be fair, I guess I go through stages where like that would be a lot or that wouldn't be a lot.
Yeah.
It's kind of whatever.
And I feel like I don't want to say for gay men, but like, it's more like hookup culture is more normalized. Like me, I mean, the thing is, I actually don't have Grindr right now. I don't know if you know that. No, I don't have Grindr right now.
You deleted it?
Yeah.
Oh, is that because of the guy you're seeing?
Who? I'm not seeing anyone. What do you mean? What the fuck? I have no idea.
God, I'm gonna pee. We don't have to put this in, but when it's literally because of that.
No, it really isn't. No, it really isn't.
Okay, stop.
No, I mean, no, obviously not.
Are you gonna cut the part out where I'm trying not to pee?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I will not be cutting that out. No, I deleted it. Like, I mean, not that long ago, but even before, I just wasn't really using it. I like Tinder and Hinge more.
Yeah,
because I feel like when you go out on a date with someone from Tinder and Hinge just like to hang out, like have fun, then whatever.
Like maybe be friends or something else. Yeah.
I'm actually oh my God, that's so funny. I told him, I was like, you'll make it to the podcast eventually. I joked about it.
Who?
My friend, his name is, I will not say. I'm not going to say his name. So we met on Tinder. Oh my God, am I going to say this story? Okay. I started going out with this man right before I went to Europe. And obviously, I mean, I was going to Europe single by myself.
Yeah.
So you can imagine that I feel like, I don't know. And he had just gotten out of a relationship.
This wasn't that long ago, right?
No, like 2 months ago. So we were seeing each other. I think lighting's right. Yeah. And then we stopped seeing each other and we just like stayed really good friends. And yeah.
Good friends?
No, I know, just like friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that just shows that's usually how gay friends are made, if you ever wonder.
Yeah, I literally just saw a TikTok of somebody being like, oh, like, I don't like that in the lesbian community. It's so like common to have like fucked your friends. And they're like, yeah, but there's like not as many people like to pick from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so.
It is, I think because hookup culture is so normalized.
Yeah,
that made
too.
No sense what I just said. Hookup culture is so normalized that it's more. I'm like so like. If one of my friends already like slept or did something with someone, I'm just like, oh, I'm good on that. But
not us talking about that earlier.
I know. And you want me to?
I want to be Eskimo sisters with Richard.
And I'm like, girl, that's crazy. And you're like, but you really want to? I like.
So you're saying no? What? You don't want to be my Eskimo sister?
No, I don't. I would prefer not to.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful, and I feel hurt.
No, I don't want to be Eskimo sisters with any of my friends. So I feel like with Tinder, I can like make friends. Just, then yeah. So I do like Tinder.
Make friends?
Yeah.
Like actual friends.
Thing is, yeah.
You keep saying it in a way that sounds suspicious. That's why I'm clarifying.
Thing is, I like right now on my Tinder, it says like I'm open to short term. No, I think I have it short term, open to long term.
Yeah.
Which I think that's where I am in life.
Okay.
I am.
I think I'm like looking for long term, but like
end up in short term.
No, it's not that. It's like a lot of them end up being short term, yes, but it's like because you keep finding these people and then it's like they're not it. Like, but I feel like it is people that aren't ready for a relationship. I don't know. I feel like I'm not fully ready for a relationship, but I feel like I am. Like in my heart, I feel like I'm ready, but like there's something that obviously isn't connecting because I feel like, oh, sorry, I'm like talking away from the mic, but I feel like I keep finding people that aren't ready. And if I were ready, I feel like I would be liking people that are showing me they're ready. Yeah. And all the people that have shown me that they were ready, I was kind of like pushing them away and not interested in them. And I guess I don't know if it's because of that or because I just didn't like them. It's hard to tell. Is it like, because it doesn't make sense that I would like every single guy that's like emotionally unavailable and then not like all the guys that are like,
that
up my ass.
You.
Yeah, that want to date me. Up my ass sounds crazy, but
yeah, but like literally.
So.
No, but like I get it, obviously.
Yeah. But I feel like, do you fully want to be in a relationship?
No, I do not actually.
Because you don't. And I feel like that is one of my true desires. But I wonder if like I'm self-sabotaging still because I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do it properly. Like I think I end up being toxic.
I feel like that is also why you like are more affected by stuff like that. Because you like.
I care.
Because and I was like, why?
The thing is, okay. So, I'm not that affected. I just have really bad anxiety. So, okay, let's put it into perspective. Richard and I are smoking. If we're doing the podcast, we're probably smoking. Sorry, that's just is what it is. So sometimes when I smoke, and then especially combined with the matcha and the caffeine, I feel like if I'm worried about one thing, then my whole head is spiraling. So it's not even just with him. It's like all these things in my head too that like, I don't need to bring up every single thing or talk about every single thing. But then I'm just like ruminating on these thoughts being like, now this and that. And what about this and that? And then I just kind of like spiral. So it's not even like it's fully like just about this man. It's like multiple everything in my head. But like I said, some things I don't really want to talk about. I don't know. Some things I feel like it's just like too much, or I know that I'm being crazy when I think about it. That's why I was saying like I did want to see a therapist, because I feel like I have like rumination thoughts.
I feel like everyone should see a therapist. Not me though, but everyone else.
Okay.
Yeah.
But on a serious note, I feel like I do need to be medicated. So I was going to have people recommend, but no, I don't need anybody to therapize me or
probably go to an actual
Yeah, I'll go to the doctor.
Yeah. That would be nice. So you had an interesting weekend, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a Tinder date, and I hung out with a friend that I met on. I'm not sure if I told you that story before.
Yeah.
You know.
And what happened?
What happened? So we went out with just his man's and one of his man's friends, and it's interesting. I can say that.
You're not gonna. I mean, you can elaborate on as much as you want. I'm not gonna lie. I left out just as many details as Richard is going to.
No, that bitch, you already know.
No, bitch. I'm just saying we're leaving out details. You guys don't get to know everything. Okay, make us like famous, and we'll be able to afford to like not work, and then we'll give you the details.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying that. So
like what? I'm just kidding.
Like what? You fucking bitch. You know what the fuck I mean. So I just like, I don't know. I usually try to stay out of drama. I love drama, but I don't like being part of it.
Yeah, not you saying I stay out of it.
No, yeah. No, well, I stay out of it. Like that involves me. So if I feel like I'm putting myself in a situation that I may not have control over everything, I feel like that scares me.
Okay, wait. The thing is, I actually didn't tell you this, but I had a situation that was kind of like that happened to me before.
When?
God, I don't know if I want to say, because it really narrows down the people if I give too many details. Okay. Because it was like in my hometown, which is small. I cannot tell this on the podcast. I don't want to go into this. I'll give full details later on.
Okay.
Yeah, I might. But
yeah, that's how I feel right now because I also don't want to piss people off and like go like, it's too early
in the podcast.
My podcast career to piss people off. So like I'll talk about actually the story. My gym partner actually, he and I used to make out like a couple times, almost every day.
Every day?
Yeah.
Wait, why'd you stop talking? Why did you cut him off?
I told you.
No, I'm just confused. Like, how do you go from kissing every day to being friends?
How do you go from kissing every day to friends? Good question, Terin. You have boundaries. So
you know what? I literally just told you a story that was like that. So
exactly, you literally did actually.
But continue.
Yeah, so I feel like at the time he was seeing someone, and then I don't think I was seeing someone anymore. I think he had already left LA. But I wasn't never seeing this man actually. I just thought he was cute, and I was going out with him. So I feel like it was weird, like hanging out with someone all day, and then like you go to the gym and you make out with your gym partner. I was like, okay, I feel like it's a little bit weird, you know? So we had a talk, and then we were like, yeah, maybe we should not kiss anymore, because we don't want one of us to get into a relationship and then it's like awkward or and after that we never.
You would just kiss?
Like make out, in my car.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how we never done anything else. Like that's.
I feel like there's not that many people that like I just make out with. Is that weird? Like I feel like if I'm gonna kiss somebody, like I'm willing to like do more. There's no in between. No, I'm just saying there's no in between. It's like either I'm like absolutely 100%
like, if you kiss me, you have to.
No, that's crazy. Not that. No, yeah. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like I feel like normally when you kiss somebody, it's like maybe that's fucked up, but I feel like it is like leading to more.
Is it?
In my situations, I feel like yeah.
I mean, no.
No.
What if I just want to make out
not every time, obviously not every time. It's not like, if I kiss somebody when I'm out, like, I'm going to hook up with them. I'm just saying like, if you're already on a date and you're like vibing and feeling each other and like having a good time.
Really? Interesting.
You're just gonna and leave?
Yeah.
Peck and bye?
Yeah.
We're cutting this. Don't try to act like you're fucking
I was saying,
yeah, literally.
I literally was a saint this week. I didn't do anything. I didn't hang out with any. Oh my God, I didn't tell you this story. Okay.
So you're a liar?
No. I was
Okay.
So that's so funny. Remember the last guy? I literally said he was from Ohio, and I was like, "Oh, he's so sweet, so nice."
Okay, kind of.
It was like towards the end of the podcast, and I said, "Oh, I have actually was going to hang out with him on Sunday that night," but I was like, "Well, clearly I'm not because I'm busy."
Yeah.
I was supposed to hang out with him on Tuesday, and when I was hanging out with this man, thing is, I don't know. I'm more.
And you're shot it with my
Get your
feet.
fucking feet out of my shot, bitch. Now, and maybe it's because I'm not looking. I don't know what it is, but I'm more like when a man is just like not giving the energy that I want. I'm just like kind of over it, you know.
Yeah.
I don't like having to like feel like I'm begging someone, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Sorry, I just got dog fur all over me, but
I just saw that.
But no, I totally get you. I feel like that's like the exact point where I'm at too, where it's like, and that's what I even said to that guy on the date was just like, I don't really care. Honestly, it's not like, oh, I'm forcing a relationship.
Mhm.
I'm open to like different kinds of levels of relationship because like, bitch, I'm bored. I don't know. I like to have a man to lust over. Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Sorry about it. What? Don't judge
be.
me. But I feel like also like it's hard for me to have anything casual because I'm also not willing to like put up with like casual treatment. Like I just don't
Yeah.
like that. It's because you can be casual and be communicative. Maybe I said this on the last. I feel like I might have said something along these
we
lines.
kind of talked.
Yeah, but I just feel like everybody acts like you don't have to be communicative just because things are more casual. And it's like, no, like it's still nice to like feel like we actually like each other and we're like friends maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
I can see what you're saying.
Yeah, and not just
obviously.
like someone you text once a fucking week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that.
Oh, you don't care?
No, I do. I'm very nice to all the men I talk to.
Are you?
Yeah, I am very nice. I think they cannot agree
Yeah.
to that I'm a very nice person.
I don't know that I can say the same if I'm being so honest.
Anyway, so
I'm not talking about you. I was thinking about me.
Oh, about you?
No, I'm not nice. No, I'm
I
not saying
see.
about you. I wasn't jabbing at you. I was saying like I'm not nice to guys that I don't like that much. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm willing to give people a chance. So even if I don't like someone so much on the first date, I'm like, okay, maybe let's see. Like, we'll check it out again. And sometimes then I just end up like seeing someone a few times that I don't really like. And then I end up being like, oh, bitch, you were literally so mean to them. Like when I don't like someone,
Really?
I feel like
I'm very nice. I feel like I always go out of my way to be nice to people, actually. I feel like it.
But you're not, okay, again, we said this last time, you're not dating straight men. And like,
That's
it's
true.
so much harder to be nice to someone that's like super conservative or just like saying like fucked up shit where it's just like, you know what? I just don't vibe with this shit and you're pissing me off.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying, but I don't know. It takes like a lot for a man to just like really piss me off and like for me to be mad at them. I mean, you know my life. And I always try to stay, just nice to everyone.
I mean, okay, when I go out in public and stuff, I feel like I'm trying to be nice to people, obviously. But like those men, I don't know.
No, I mean the other way.
What do you
I'm more likely to be mean to someone I don't know, I would say. I mean, if you're like, if I don't know them and they're like pissing me off, then I'm more likely to be like, what the fuck, bitch? Or, then.
Yeah, okay, I see where you're coming from. I feel like I actually do have a lot of, maybe I'm not giving myself as much credit as I should because I feel like I will put up with like a decent amount. But then once it gets to the point where it's like, I've fucking talked to you about this multiple times and it's still the same shit, like I'm not putting up with it. Do you know what I mean? Then I get like very like...
Yeah, I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
But I guess that's not even what I was talking about originally. Oops, I was literally being like, I'm mean to men I don't like. But that is true. I feel like then soon after I realized I don't like them. But sometimes it just takes me time because I'm not going to lie. Sue me, I like male validation, okay? I'm still insecure, so I'm not fully there where like I don't need any validation.
I love it.
Yeah, so it's like, I feel like I just like having someone around. If there's no one else, then why not?
Yeah, I'm always like, oh my God, stop.
Stop being obsessed with me.
Yeah, but I love it. I literally would not date a man that's not obsessed with me. Like, I just won't. Like, what do you mean you're not obsessed with me?
I need that energy because I have the opposite of like a man that ignores me. I'm literally like, yes, please.
Oh no, I'm not.
I want that one.
If I feel like you're not obsessed with me, I'm just like, I think I'm losing my time here. Sorry.
You know what? I need to do that. I think I need to be more like that.
You should.
But none of them are cute. Like literally all the guys that I feel like are obsessed with me, I'm like, no, I can't do it.
Let me sit straight before I just look like...
Before you talk shit?
Yeah.
Why you see me sitting all fucking...
No, but it's just better than being like...
Wait, oh my God. I didn't even tell all the good parts of that date that I went on. The funny shit that I was telling you earlier. About the date on Friday.
About the couple? Or what part?
Oh, like all of it. Yeah, I didn't talk about any of that.
I haven't.
Well, sorry. Do you have any more to add?
No, that's it.
Okay. So basically, when I was on this date, like a bunch of people kept fucking hitting on me like the whole time we're on the date. And I'll get into that. But maybe I shouldn't have said this shit because I was literally like, oh yeah, like now you know what it's like to date a bad bitch. I was like just joking around with him like, oh everybody is going to be hitting on me. Da, 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 da. He's like, oh, well, you think I care? He said that. And I was like, girl, relax. Like it's not that serious.
Yeah.
But I mean, it would be kind of hot if you care. Get jealous.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, I do like that he's like, oh, you're here with me. Like, I know you're with me. Yeah. But also, I'm kind of like, well, I want you to be a little bit jealous. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like the way I was like.
The thing is, jealousy, I feel like it's like,
good.
It's hot when you think about it as a concept. But once you get into a relationship with someone who's jealous, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just doesn't seem fun.
Yeah, that's so true.
You know,
I like toxic men. Anyway, okay, let me get into the stories though. So basically, the first one was fucking crazy. But like we were going to this bar, and I did already tell you this, so I'm retelling you the story. But we were going to this bar, and the bouncer, like, I thought that he was like fully a gay man. Okay, so the dude that I went on the date with, like, gets his ID checked, goes in. I get my ID checked, and he's like, "You're good." I'm going to walk away, and I hear him saying something to me, and in my head, I'm thinking he's a gay man. I thought he said something about like something back. Okay. I think it was like something about the back. I thought he was telling me to like shake my ass. So I walk away and like shaking my ass like, And then he's like, no, the bag. I literally.
That is so embarrassing to me.
I should have waited to tell you that part here because that's so funny.
It is so funny.
I literally was, oop. And so then I let him check the bag. And when we got in there, like I had to use the restroom immediately. Of fucking course, the line for the restroom is like right by the door. So he sat there fucking talking to me being like, oh, that kind of turned me on, saying all this crazy shit.
Why do you always attract all these gay, not looking men? Because gay men can lick anyway. But these feminine energy men.
Well, you know how. That's my type. But anyway, so I feel bad because in a sense, he probably thought that I was giving him that vibes. If I'm fucking shaking my ass for him on the way in, but I was thinking it's like girly pop vibes. He's thinking that he's not like, that.
Oh yeah, I love this fatty.
Yeah, literally. And I'm like, oh no, girl, that's not the vibe. So then I'm stuck there like talking to him like while I'm waiting in line for the restroom. Anyway, so then when we were like walking out, the guy said something to him. Like the guy that was on the date with said something to him, but I'm like, I feel like you said something about me. He kept trying to be like, no, I'm not. But I'm like, okay, then why did you guys, they kind of like almost smirked at each other in a way. Yes. And I'm like, I don't know. That feels suspicious that you're like, I don't know, maybe like putting him in, I don't know if he's putting him in check or just kind of being like, whatever. Anyway.
Like, and I'm taking her home now.
And I'm taking her with me. Yeah, literally. So then we went to another bar and we sat next to this couple. And like in our heads, we're like, oh, this couple has been together for like 60 years. Okay, they weren't that old, but like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They were together for like a long time. Yeah. They were probably like 60s. Yeah. And so we started talking to them because I ordered the same drink as the girl. And so the guy was like, oh, you have to order the same drink that I get. And the guy that I was on the date with like did not want to get that drink. So we just got our drinks and like started chit-chatting. And then I don't know. Oh, that the guy of the couple, he bought the guy that I was on a date with a drink.
Yeah.
And so that's how we all started talking, because he just wanted him to have the same drink that he was drinking. So we would be like twins. I don't know. So anyway, we start to get the tea from the woman whenever the guy from the couple goes to the bathroom, and she's being like, oh, we've only been seeing each other for like 7 months. And like, I don't know where it's going. Da, 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 da. And we're just like, oh, that's so cool. Just asking questions, talking about the relationship. You know, I told her that like this was our first date, because honestly, I don't know if I said this earlier, but it didn't feel like a first date. Like, I don't think that they could tell that it was our first date. Like, they were seeming like kind of shocked that it was our first date, just because like, I think how comfortable we were with each other. So we're talking to her. She goes to the bathroom. The guy comes back.
Clearly you were comfortable with him.
Bitch. Okay. The guy comes back and we start talking like all three of us. And basically the guy from the couple that's like in his fucking 60s is sitting there like low-key flirting with me, saying that like things aren't going to work out between them.
Oh my God, why is everyone obsessed with me?
No, honestly, the thing is I was feeling good about myself, because I'm like, oh, I haven't gone on a first date in honestly so long. And so like, it's been a few months.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you were seeing that one man.
Yeah, because I was seeing somebody. And before that, I was seeing someone like when we weren't talking, like in between when we weren't talking.
Yeah.
And yeah, I haven't like been seeing multiple people. So.
Me neither.
Okay. Why'd you add that? But anyway, so this is my first date in a while. So it was nice that it just felt like comfortable and whatnot. So we're talking to this guy. Backtrack to the story. Yeah. And like I said, he's flirting with me. He's like hitting on me. He keeps touching my back, which I did not love that. And he was just weird. Kind of saying like, oh, he doesn't see things going anywhere with this lady. And then I feel bad, and I think
which is crazy. You're 60, sir.
Yeah,
relax.
Exactly.
What do you mean?
Exactly. So
like you got 30, you got TikTok sounds.
You have 30 minutes.
Literally.
You know that you have 30 minutes? Really? 30.
That was, yeah.
Okay. But anyway, so this guy's flirting with me, da 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 da. And obviously my date is like picking up on that and like feeling uncomfortable by it. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom. So now I guess they're all talking. I don't know what they're talking about. But when I get back from the bathroom, the old man and the lady are like, okay, actually, sorry. When I get back from the bathroom, the older lady, I don't like calling her old. Okay, let me restart. When I get back from the bathroom, the lady and the guy that I was on a date with, they were kind of more so talking. Yeah. Like all three of them were, but like they were more actively engaged. Okay. And so I kind of walked up to the group, and the guy like pulled me aside, and he's like, oh, they're talking, like, come talk to me, the old guy. And I'm like, oh my God. So then he's looking at me and being like, run, like get away from this man, like basically you don't want to date him. And I'm like, whoa, what happened? Like, did something happen while I was in the bathroom? And at this point, I'm very drunk. Like I've had probably 3 or 4 drinks. We've smoked a little bit of weed. And so I am a little bit paranoid, and like I just met this man. Yeah. So in my head, I'm trying to think like, did he say something that made this guy say this? Or is this guy still just trying to flirt with me? I didn't fucking know. Yeah. So then I kind of like just for the rest of the night was like a little bit like paranoid about it. But I will say, I guess the moral of the story was just that I was flattered that when I was out, like so many people were hitting on me, because I'm like, oh, it makes it seem like I'm like this hot commodity out and about, even though it's like, you know, people that I'm not interested in. Yeah. But
yeah, I don't
know if that was the point of the story.
I don't know what the point of the story is, but I think it was a great story.
Was it?
Yeah. I mean, imagine it would end up, they're like, oh, you guys want to go back to our place?
No.
You would have said no?
Hell no. The 60-year-old couple? No, I'm okay. I just met this guy.
For the plot.
No.
That's all the plot of the story.
Do you want to know the real honest truth? Yeah. They weren't attractive enough for me to do that. So I think if it would have been like a hot ass old man and lady and they asked, I would maybe be like, yeah, maybe like for like, because how crazy I go on a date and then I end up going back with these couple. Wait, do I leave the man or does he come with me, or like?
I don't know. Did you want to bring the man or would you leave him there?
I mean, I don't really know. At that point, I guess I really wouldn't care.
I feel like at that point you would have brought him with you.
But what if they just wanted me?
Oh,
when I'm that conceited, I think they just wanted me.
Like, no, they didn't want him.
No, but yeah, the plain truth is just that they weren't like my type.
Yeah, I mean, they're 60.
They're 60, and I don't really want to do that. I would literally just be doing that like for the podcast clip, not even for like myself. And I don't really want to do things that like, I already did things that I wish I wouldn't have done, and I don't need to add to it. I don't need to add anymore.
Yeah.
I get such bad, like, obviously, if we were talking about having anxiety, but like anxiety after drinking, like it's on another level. And I feel like it takes me longer to recoup just because I'm not used to drinking. Like, I probably drink maybe like once or twice a month. I don't drink very much at all. And I was like drunk.
Well, that's fine. That's how we learn in life. Sometimes we just get drunk and make mistakes, and that's fine.
And that's why I quit drinking.
Yeah.
Wait, the thing is, sorry, because I know I've been talking for the last fucking 20 minutes. I feel like a light bulb just went off. Like, do I have an alcohol problem? No, not an actual light bulb. In my head. Do I have an alcohol problem? Because I literally stopped drinking because I was making bad decisions when I drank.
I don't think that's an alcohol problem. If you were drinking like every week.
Okay, yeah, I guess if I was abusing it. But what about, it's like when I do drink, I feel like I drink too much. Like I'm either having 0 drinks or I'm having like 5 mixed drinks.
Have you met me? Have you met where? Never mind. I don't want to talk about other people. Have you met me?
Aren't we just going to bleep things or are you going to cut it out?
I just cut it out.
Oh. Yeah. I think it's kind of fun to bleep. Give a little taste.
Yeah, if it's like super short, not like a 2-minute thing where it's just like for 2 minutes.
We can't hear any of this.
I'm just like, and I went to their apartment and
that's crazy. Not the whole forearm. Yeah, the audio listeners don't hear shit. They don't know what's happening.
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck?
Richard's making lots of motions with his hands. Also, guys, if you want to help us out, we've done a little bit of research, but our cameras keep fucking shutting off. And that's why if you see us get distracted and come back to it.
I always cut it out.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I'm saying this for nothing.
Yeah, I'm going to be cutting this out.
I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
No, but I will be cutting it out.
Are you doing the editing? No, that's talking about it.
I guess, yeah, you are doing the editing.
I can do it this week, yeah.
Yeah. But
anyway, where were we?
You and your almost polyamorous relationship with some strange couple.
Wait, that's crazy because I'm literally telling 2 different stories, not the theme of fucking polyamory on this like podcast. But it's more so like not the fact that
Is that the title of this podcast?
Polyamory. Oh wait, we didn't even think about an episode title for the first one.
No, this is going to be the polyamorous.
The polyamory? Yeah. Do we do polyamory? Is that what you say? Do you say do?
I don't know.
Are we polyamorous?
Girl, you're the expert on this.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not. No.
I don't either. I don't really do love triangles. I don't like them.
No.
Just like not my thing.
My thing is, like, I know that I said I like people that are unavailable, but not to that point. Like, if someone's choosing between me and someone else, pick her. Like, I'm pick her.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want you then.
Yeah,
like,
I'm good on that.
That's crazy.
You. That is crazy.
I feel like that's why I hate like the whole normalization of everything being so casual. And I feel like I've really tried to just like not play into that. Because honestly, for a little bit, like I felt like I needed to be like, oh, the fun, like casual girl or whatever. Just like, oh, free will. And like, I don't care about what's happening. Because that's how it kind of feels like you have to be to like date these days. And like, I'm just kind of over that. Like, I don't know. I know earlier in this podcast, I literally said like, I'm okay with casual, but like not so casual where it's just like you're disrespecting people, you know?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like I said, I'm pretty nice to all my men and I usually...
But I'm not even talking about being nice. I'm just talking about even being thoughtful. Like, I feel like a lot of straight men, that's the only thing that I can go off of. They're just not thoughtful and
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Wait, you mean they might be gay?
I'm sure you've slept with a gay man or 2.
Oh. We will not confirm or deny.
Yeah, I agree.
But not the man you want to be Eskimo sisters with me with.
I don't want to be Eskimo.
I want Richard to be my Eskimo sister. Not every podcast episode me saying it.
Yeah, until it happens.
We're sisters. We're sisters.
I just know that if it were to happen, the first episode after that, that's how you're opening.
And we're sisters.
No, this is exactly why I'm not going to give it.
Wait, let me do how I would intro. Hey guys, welcome back to Gay Son, Hot Daughter, your favorite Eskimo sister duo. This week we're going to talk about Richard fucking my friend.
Okay, this is exactly why I will not be
Eskimo sisters?
doing Eskimos.
Because that's how I'm going to
Activities.
cold open.
Yes, I know this is what you want, and I can't.
You don't want to.
I can't allow this to happen. But he's cute.
So we're gonna be sisters, guys. Keep tuned in. But anyway, okay. What were we actually talking about? Fuck.
I should talk about white men.
Richard's man of the week, not white man, just man.
Just man of the week, exactly. Thank you for that clarification for anyone who was confused by the last segment.
So who's the second man?
Well, Sean, you were great. I was expecting more.
It down?
Yeah, or should I just put it on top of it?
I don't know.
I love you, Sean, but we're poly here. We're not. I'm just kidding.
We're here and we're queer.
So for my next man, I'm gonna do Dylan Minnette.
Oh, look at that.
What's wrong with him? He's very cute. He's just very attractive, very sexy. And
he's cute. I liked him in that show, 13 Reasons Why.
No, but the thing is, he has such a good glow up. Oh, he's just so sexy.
But I just meant, like, he seems like a sweet person.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think Sean seems like a sweet person.
Yeah, I feel like in different ways, to me, personally.
Yeah, okay.
He seems more like puppy energy.
Puppy energy, okay.
Yeah. I
can see that. Yeah, and
but in a great way.
Yeah. The thing is, he does his little thing where he does like a little eye roll on one of his songs. And I'm just like, fuck.
So basically, this segment is man of the week. Richard wants to fuck.
No, I've had an obsession
with him
for a while. Yeah, and then I had a friend that everyone said it looked like him, and of course, because everyone knew I had an obsession with him, they would like always bring it up
to the guy,
to him, and he would bring it up. Even he would like joke about it.
So he was into you?
No.
Oh wait, no. You need tape, huh?
Yeah, no, he wasn't into me. No, he isn't. No.
Okay.
No, yeah. I mean, we did make out like a couple of times, but
that's crazy.
I'm not putting that in. He's gonna kill me.
Yes, you should.
No.
It's not like anyone's gonna know who it is.
He's gonna know.
Well, I'm editing this one. You tell him, sorry I didn't have any say over the edit.
All right, so I'm going to put Dylan up on the wall.
Oh my god. That one doesn't seem like it wants to stick that well.
No.
Crooked as fuck, but it's all good.
It's fine. That is fine, because nothing here is straight. Other than Terin-ish. I don't know.
Yeah, not even the shelves are like straight.
But thing is, I agree with you. He's like more innocent because he doesn't make me want to go like the way I did for Shawn Mendes, like instantly.
What do you mean?
When I was putting on the tape that I was just rubbing.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Like he just seems like I want to take him to like my
family
Christmas dinner. Yeah. I agree.
That's a good quality.
But like also very hot at the same time. Where like I'm like, all right, let's get the fuck out of here.
So not in the same way at all. He just wants to fuck them both, but not in the same way. Is there anything else you want to say about your man?
Just that he's very sexy, but he has a girlfriend. Unfortunately, I'm good. He's happy.
He's doing spells. You're doing like witchery on it. Witchcraft.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. But I think he deserves to be up there because I have had enough. If you look at my like TikTok repost, it's going to be a bunch of his videos just singing. I'm like,
I do like him though. Like you said, like I feel like he seems like a sweet, kind person.
Not a thing falling.
Oh, I think it's just the material.
All right. Well, we're doing a different photo of him because I have a backup.
Do you? No, I think it's fine. Just press it. Does that work?
I don't know, but he looks so cute even in this one. So, yeah. Do you want to do your segment?
We're gonna transition into song of the week. Sure, give me I think you have my picture too, don't you?
Oh, Oh, I do.
Okay.
I do.
Don't let anybody see. It's very top secret. So obviously last week we had
Talking about obsession.
Talking about my obsession with him. So even though this is the second podcast and like this feels a little bit criminal to do, I have another Keshi song. I'm just going to be upfront about it. The thing is, you guys, I literally haven't been listening to fucking like anything else other than his album. In one day, I think have listened to the album like 3 or 4 times in a day. It's not all in a row, but it's like I'll listen to it in the morning, I'll listen to it in the afternoon, I'll listen to it when I'm on my walk, I'll listen to it in the evening. Like I literally will listen to it so much because I love it. And I feel like, honestly, even though I'm recommending certain songs, the like magic of this album is listening to it from top to bottom. And I know that I kind of said that in the last one, but I just feel like it has so many different like stories and like deals with different topics. It just makes you feel so many different emotions. It's just, anyway, it's so fucking good. And the song that I'm going to recommend this week,
I think you just have trauma. That's why you relate to it.
I probably just have trauma. But the song for this week is called War. And I really like this one because I feel like it perfectly kind of describes what it feels like to be in like a toxic relationship. Because it's like, I don't even know why we're fighting. I don't want to be fighting with you. But if we're going to fight, like, let's fucking do this. Which is
crazy. Like, I don't know, from past relationships I've had, like when you're just like arguing all the time and you just like get to be like, wait, why the fuck are we been arguing about?
Yeah. Yeah. And that's why I feel like I really relate to this because like I was in a relationship where it's like we were always arguing. And for me, like it is hard to not get stuck in that loop. I feel like I do come off like a little bit argumentative, if you couldn't tell.
A little.
Yeah. So I'm just really trying to get out of that cycle. But this song really hits for me because I feel like when you are stuck in a relationship like that, it's so hard to get out. Like it's just so hard to change the dynamic of a relationship, especially after it's been cemented for so much time. But
did you ever do couples therapy with any of your partners?
No. I don't think that it's like I'm opposed to that, but with the people that I was with, I don't think that couples therapy would have helped.
Okay.
I think, I don't know, I want to say like maybe with the last guy I was just seeing, like if we had better communication, it would have been better and it could have worked out.
But that didn't really last.
But I feel like it wasn't that long.
You didn't get to know him.
Yeah, we didn't get to know each other that well. I feel like I just haven't had anybody that I think it would actually help. I think the relationship was just already like done and we weren't really like, I don't want to say that into each other, but it's just like we were over it. Like there had been too much happening and I feel like I'll get into that at a later date, but I've been talking too much about my past relationships this time. Anyway, let me hang this up. Do you have the tape?
I do.
Because, sorry, I'm like picking up the mic again. But it's because honestly, the last guy that I saw, not like my first relationship, but like my second, that story is so crazy.
Talking about?
No, I'm talking about my, like, the guy that I saw after him.
Oh, okay,
that story is like fucking crazy that it's like, that needs a whole, like, I feel like episode of itself to just like explain the situation and like what all went down.
Yeah, that's like a Netflix documentary type of thing.
No, literally. I feel like my life is full of fucking Netflix documentary shit and it's just like, just for me.
I can see you being part of like the Tinder swindler or whatever, like one of his victims.
No, I really would because it's like, I just need somebody that has like a cute smile to just kind of flash it at me, compliment me every now and again, and I'm literally like, if they're over like 5'11", done. If they're 6 foot to 6'2",
you like tall men,
not like super tall. I feel like I would actually say 5'10" to 6'2" is probably like my window because I'm not super tall, so they don't need to be like really tall to feel tall to me. I don't know that I would like much taller than 6'2" though. I feel like that's almost getting like too tall.
More than 6.
Yeah, because I'm short. I'm shorter than you, bitch. So
I think my ex was 6'2".
Yeah,
I think so.
Honestly, I feel like somebody that's probably like 5'10" is actually like a good height for me, just because like I'm so short.
See, that's so funny because I feel like history wise of all the men I've dated, I usually go for shorter guys, and I think it's just like a power thing that I just like feeling more like, I don't want to say powerful or anything like that because that sounds like I have like issues. But I would say like, I don't know. I just like the energy of short men. If that makes sense. Is that crazy to say?
Sorry.
I don't think so. I know.
Sorry guys, I didn't have my mic in my hand. But No, I don't think that's crazy. I mean, to be fair, it's not like I've been in serious relationships with guys that were super tall. I think the majority of my dates lean on the taller side.
But the thing is, there's just something humbling about a short man. Like, tall men are just like, I don't know.
No,
they just
it's
have a
that
different
tall
energy.
men need to be humbled.
Yeah, they have this energy that they just like, yeah.
I was realizing that today where I'm like, oh, the thing is the men that I'm going after, just like, they know they're hot. I like a hot guy, whatever. I like tall. I like pretty face. Mm-hmm. So it's like, these men already know that like they could walk down the street, I feel like, and find someone that wants to date them. So they act the fuck up. And I don't know, because girls love tall guys, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you literally just have to be tall and like, kind of attractive. Maybe like average, a little ugly. Yeah. And girls are like,
yeah. Yeah. Thing is, I feel like because I'm 5'8", I'm like the perfect height where I can go a little bit like lower or like taller than
you would go shorter?
Yes, of course.
Oh, I don't think I would ever date anyone shorter than me.
Oh, yeah. No, I've gone out with many men who were shorter than I am.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like there's not a ton of men shorter than me because I'm like 5'3", 5'4". Yeah. So it's like, I have gone on a date with someone that was like probably like, I want to say 2 inches maximum taller than me. Mm-hmm. And he was really nice. And like, we just didn't like, we wasn't the same vibe. Like he was short. Too like, no, it's not that he was short. It was like, he was kind of more just like, homebody, want to stay inside. And I'm already kind of like that, but like he was just like even too much where it's like,
I've gone out with men like that.
Yeah, like he wouldn't even want to go out with me. Like even though I only go out like once, maybe twice a month, it's like he wouldn't even want to be there. He doesn't have any desire to do that. And I'm like, I want to be with someone that has fun. Like we don't need to be outside fucking every weekend or like all the time, but like, come on, we need a little adventure. We need to be able to be spontaneous, have fun, like live in the moment with each other. So
no, I agree. I like a chill man, but not a boring man.
Yeah.
So I don't like dating crazy.
The thing is, I feel like we need someone that's chill because we're both crazy.
Yeah, I think
Not you acting like what I just said was crazy. You're like, yeah, I guess. No, just you.
No, just, basically. Yeah, but that's something I've learned. I'll be like, even recently, I just am more attractive to men who are just like, who don't like going out.
Honestly, I think like, if we're being so fair, like short guys do tend to be like a little bit nicer and I feel like better people to be in relationships with from my experience.
Yeah, same.
But I just love a tall man. I can't help it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's like something of going out with tall men just makes me feel more like.
And that's what I like.
And I don't like that.
See, but I want to be little feminine, itty bitty. I want them to like pick me up and like carry me and like treat me like a little princess.
Same.
They don't.
But they don't.
No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, that's how I get got is because they treat me like this little dainty number that they don't want to fucking, hurt. And then they always hurt me. I'm like, bitch, don't act like you like me and you want to be with me. And then.
Straight men are like that. They're pretty good at hiding out more.
They're pretty good at being fake. Lying
to women.
Period.
Because I don't like the men.
Oh my God. Wait, we should have brought this up earlier, but oh my God, I can't fucking speak. Backtracking to the guy that I went on the date with, he kept commenting about the fact that like, I always say that's crazy. And when we were listening to the podcast back, I'm like, oh my God, we both kept saying that's crazy.
And literally
500 times. And literally, and I kept being like, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to have a whole new personality in like 3 episodes because after like watching it,
you traumatized
and I can say it again. So anytime we say crazy, or literally, I'm not going to say take a shot because you would probably be dead if you took that many shots. So maybe just take like a little like teaspoon of like beer because you're probably going to go through a case of that.
I'm self-conscious because I was going to say literally.
No, I know. And it's funny because he kept being like, that's crazy. And we were joking about how he's going to like tell his friends that's my name or whatever.
That's crazy.
And yeah, like that way when I meet them, they're like, that's crazy, dude. Like they fucking dap me up.
That's
and I'm
crazy.
Like, that would be wild.
I can't not say it.
Wouldn't that be funny though?
Dude, that's my reaction to anything a man does. I'm always like, that's crazy.
I know. I need to get like new vocab. I feel like we need to be smarter. We need to extend what we
Thing
say.
is, that word just can mean so many things as long as you say it, you know? Like, like you say, like, that's crazy. As in, like, you just said something crazy, like, you fucked up. But it could also be funny. like, that's crazy.
As you're like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, so I feel like that word
very
is so
versatile.
Yeah, just like me.
Anyway, so if anybody wanted to know about Richard's sex life.
That's crazy. I'm just versatile.
And you had to say that's crazy again? You're killing the people.
I just am saying that we're talking about height. I can go taller, shorter.
Yeah.
Versatile.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so no, I feel like I can't be that versatile. I think for the right person, I am very picky about face though. Like I feel like if someone is really pretty but they're short, then that's fine. But like I'm not as lenient about like how I feel about their face if they're shorter. I know that sounds horrible, but I just feel like height adds a little bit that I'm like, or body, it adds a little. It's not everything. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to have something going on because
I need to show a photo of you to my friend, so it better be like.
And I don't want to say he's better looking in person.
Yeah, no,
and I feel like I do that way too often because it's like some tall man.
Every time you show me a photo of someone, you always say that to me.
I didn't say that about this guy that I went on a date with.
No.
But I feel like he's cute.
No, you didn't say that. You didn't say that.
But no, I said he has a really pretty smile and like laugh. Yeah. So I feel like whenever you see him in person, he is more charismatic because it's like, I don't know, like he is.
Like me, yeah.
Not at all like you. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, like you.
Yeah, of course.
Definitely like you.
You literally said earlier, you have such a funny laugh.
I did. I was being nice to him and then I was like, are you uncomfortable? Like, okay. And he was like, no. And I'm like, I feel like you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I feel sexually harassed by Terin.
That's crazy. All I said was that you have a good laugh. What the fuck? Do you want me to harass you? Because I will.
No.
I'm allegedly.
She will. Oh my god. Well, I feel like that's a perfect way to end the podcast, you know? Help.
We're like, this conversation is over. Let's get the fuck out of here. But anyway, honestly, I had so much fun filming our second episode.
I was very high during this, I can be honest.
Yeah, I think we were both higher this time than the last time.
Because we smoked a little bit more than last time.
Yeah. And I feel like we didn't laugh quite as much, but bitch, we've been through it. This week has been so busy for the both of us, and we're trying to like jam pack so much stuff. But we hope you guys enjoyed it. We hope you had a good time.
I feel like this one was more chill.
Yeah, this one was more chill, more real. I feel like as we get into it, it'll be more like that.
Yeah, and we are going out for your birthday with the person you want me to on Friday. You want me to be Eskimo sisters with?
Okay, so basically for my birthday, we're going to go out. It's actually like the day before my birthday, technically, and I'll be turning 27. I don't even want to say it, at midnight. I don't have a complex about turning 27, but I feel like 27 is just such like an ugly number.
It is, yeah.
Like if I was turning 28, that's like
it's pretty,
cutesy, mindful. Pretty, 27 is like,
you're like,
what am I? I'm not really like fully in my 20s. I'm on my way out, but I'm not like, I don't know. I feel like I'm in a weird place.
You're on your way out?
I'm on my way out. That guy that I went on the date with was literally like, the 27 club.
Continue talking about the story.
What story?
It's your birthday on Friday.
Oh, shit. Okay. So my birthday on Friday. Oops. My birthday's on Friday. Obviously, it's going to be me, Richard, the friend that I want him to be Eskimo sisters with, and then also our other friend, which used to be our roommate, who Richard hasn't talked to in like
2 years.
3 years. Like 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years now.
So it's going to be a reunion of sorts.
It is going to be a reunion.
I feel like there's going to be like some more serious conversations.
This podcast the first episode is going to be out by the time I see him. So he's getting all this shit I said.
Well, he already knows. I already told him.
But it's different.
When you're hearing it
from my mouth.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll update you guys if they fucked or not.
We're not.
I literally told him, wait, this is so funny because I think I told you something similar, but I was like, if you fuck him while I'm gone in Korea, I'm literally going to be so pissed off. And he's like, why? What are you going to do? Watch? And I was like, maybe. I don't know.
You're not. That's crazy.
I know. No, I'm not. I know. But I was just like, yeah, why do I need to be here? I don't really know why I need to be here.
Because
For some reason, I feel victimized.
You want the gossip.
I want the gossip. I want to be there on the night. I want to see it going down. I want to see it happening.
We're not going to hook up.
They're not going to hook up. But anyway, guys. Yeah. Wait, let's sign off, bitch, because we were trying to sign off.
Okay. All right. Well, let's end it there. And I guess for the next episode, because we're going to film it the next day after
Are we? On Saturday?
Or Sunday.
So we're going to be filming like shortly after. So we'll give you guys all the tea and the gossip.
Oh my God.
Nothing's going to happen.
Nothing's going to happen.
I just winked at the camera.
All right.
All right, guys. Okay, we're actually going to go.
Yeah, okay, bye.
Bye, Will.
Bye.